What's up, y'all? So, Kanye, that is, tells X17 he's free. I believe he's free because before this, all this thing happened with him, blah, blah, blah. He already said he wanted to get rid of all these contracts, right? So, I think he did this purposely, but let's get right into it, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. Make sure y'all subscribe and like the video. Let's run this up.
Yeah?
Look how he's so, let me see, how he's so cool. Like, come here, man, come here. The camera guys.
You mind if I record or? That's good.
How you feeling there?
He just cool with that, man. Like, yeah, peace, man, with the camera guys and paparazzi, if you want to call them that, you know what I'm saying?
Good, right here. Another Monday.
Who that on your camera?
Huh?
Who's that?
Oh, it's the Justin Bieber. He gave me the sticker.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Hey, come on.
My man singing and all that. Come on, man. Hey. Hey.
Thank you.
Bro.
Morning.
Good morning.
How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
What's good? What's
What up,
good?
man? How's it going?
I'm alright. What's going on?
I think my boy free.
We get that complex kind of footage from Sam. Can we call him?
Which one called it? Stan. I hit him up. He was saying something about he had he kept the footage to
Stop. Before you do any holiday shopping this year, you really have to see this. I'm going to show you one simple trick that'll save.
My boy got a
I
song
wanna
for
wake
y'all.
up with you in my beautiful
we know this song,
morning.
yeah.
Who can I turn to? No other help I know. No other help I know.
Woo.
I wanna wake up with you in my beautiful morning. Who can I turn to? No other help I know. No other help I know. No other help I know.
No other help I know.
Father, thank you for bringing us together this morning. Thank you for starting this week off. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for the oxygen.
Aye, brother Ye.
Thank you for the food. Thank you for the clothing. Thank you for the shelter. And thank you for sending your son to die for us. The truth, the way, and the light. There is no other help that we know. Yahshua, Christ, in your son's name. Amen.
Let's get to it.
So what we're doing is working on training, working, developing, going from cotton to developing the cotton to developing the clothes. We do a lot of research with military clothing, with Yeezy, Helmet Lang, Ralph Lauren. As you can see,
This video is just pretty much a watch along, y'all. Cause I'm trying to hear, you know how he really feel about, what happened, what's going on, And I know y'all probably seen or y'all want to know too.
pieces, and that's the reason why we work with them a lot. And then applying it to just be, a uniform. Like this is a uniform you're wearing. It looks super fresh with the grays and everything, and the white sneakers and everything. That's like just like a hood basic right there. And say like this jacket that I'm wearing right now, I took like a lot of ideas and we mix it together. It's almost like the Pixar jackets, like taking a rip stop, because usually if you get a bomber, they do it in this nylon, but we're using biodegradable fabric, so everything had to be this dry fabric, so it doesn't create landfills, it just goes back into the earth. And then we just kept working on the cut over and over, and then just put the hoodie with it. You know, you never know when you might want to just throw your,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You see this coat? You know what I'm saying? So what we have planned for the week is we have a meeting with civil engineers this week. And
See what I'm saying? They don't stop nothing. He's still putting in work. He still got things going on. He's still moving. Let him talk.
theologists for the new Donda curriculum. Donda is now the Donda Theology Engineering University. We need people who have vocational training skill sets. This is the way we bring our country back into power. We have to train our children to be able to bring physical things we need in America, right here. You know, we're not going to talk about what we're not going to do. We're only going to focus on what we're going to do, on what we're going to do right here in America. The reason why I'm announcing that I'm running for president is I want the FCC to look at my money. If the FCC was looking at my money, there had been a possibility that Adidas wouldn't have went into JP Morgan and froze my account and put a $75 million hold on 4 different accounts.
Wow.
I went from being a multi-billionaire to not being able to use my Apple Pay. 4 nights ago, I couldn't use my Apple Pay.
That's deep right there. A multi-billionaire to can't even use my Apple Pay. Like, why they have so much power? You know, that's crazy.
Because somehow Adidas was able to legally go in and freeze my money. And when I see this, I think, well, if this could happen to me, this could happen to other Americans. And for what? You know, this can happen to an American that didn't even steal anything, that didn't even hurt anyone. This could just happen to you for saying the wrong idea out loud, for expressing yourself, for expressing frustration. How many of you guys have been at a job and you were frustrated with a manager or a situation and you didn't want to say anything because you didn't want to go back to your dad? You might be taking care of your dad. You know what I'm saying? He might be elderly. And this person at your job can treat you a certain way because you're not going to lose that position because you know you got to take care of your dad. So you deal with a lot of things. You know, you saw what Adidas is trying to do. They showed you the reason why I put in the termination notice to Adidas originally a couple months back is they were trying to steal my company from me and steal my designs. They hired my lawyer. They paid the lawyer, Equan Rowe. They paid this lawyer to sign off my IP.
Now, if that don't sound illegal, I don't know what does. That's crazy within itself. Y'all gotta think about that.
North St. Chicago Psalms IP to Adidas. This is a major company doing this to a major person in front of everyone. So what happens behind closed doors? If that can happen to Ye, what can happen to you? To your grandparents, to your parents, to your children, to your cousin, your nieces, your nephews. This is the reason why Jesus has to sit at the throne. And in this Christian company, this Christian country, that's a Freudian slip because we are the youngest startup in history. You know, America, this is a Christian country that has to be ran with strong Christian values. Not this cafeteria, pick and choose what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take the topic of life. Yes, I'm about life. I'm about life. Because what's the opposite of life? Does anyone know what the opposite of life is?
Death.
Death. I am very much about life. I am not about death. It's promise, but that's in God's hands. But we need opportunities. We need to be able to give choices because people are afraid to bring people into this world. We feel like we don't have the resources to be able to bring children into this world nowadays. But there's more than enough resources for people to be happy in this world. And as Americans, we have to show. We had a vision of the future in the 60s. And all these inventors were pushing this vision. And somehow we started to just go into a loop. With this vision, we can create platforms that make people feel like it's okay to bring a child into this world. So as the future head of state, this is my perspective on life. Give opportunities for more life. Like my man Drake says, more life. Give opportunities for more life. This is the thing. You can't get so much on taking away opportunities until you give other opportunities. And me, I realize that. I am a strong Christian leader.
Again, it's just a watch along. I'm just want to hear what Ye got to say.
And father.
And I'm sure some of y'all want to hear the same thing
visionary.
too.
And I realize you can't tell someone, don't eat this food that's killing you without giving them another plate of food.
Right.
You've got to show them that it's something better. When they see me in Complex Con yesterday and saw the cut of this jacket, you knew at that point it was something better. And it takes all of this study. But we do that same kind of study with food. We do that same type of study with shelter. We do that same type of study with education and curriculum, because I am the son of Raymond West and Dr. Donda West. I am the offspring.
Right.
I'm 45 years old, and it's time to step into the role to my bloodline, these educators. Ask anybody that had my mom as a teacher, how much she inspired them, how much they loved her. That very love is what we have to give. People of all walks of life come up to me. They come to me at the hotel, they come to me in the streets, and sometimes they're hurt by ideas, things that I've said that people won't say out loud, and I just give them a hug. And then they start to say to me, hey, the very things that you said and what you're talking about is actually being proven by the way you're being treated. Right. And, you know, I just want to give, I know a lot of people are going through a lot of hardships, but I especially want to talk to all of my family at Adidas. For so many years, we've put together incredible work and incredible designs to change the game. You know, when we did the foam runner, people from Mercedes-Benz called us and said, this is the design of the year. We are a leading design organization. When we designed the McDonald's box and got Nato Fukasawa, the lead designer of Muji, to design this box, I know that Johnny Ives and Mark Newsom saw that, the Apple designers. I know that you guys in the design world see what we're doing. So at Adidas, what you're doing with the price points, with the Demna collaboration and Balenciaga collaboration, it's not right. It's $1,000. It's $2,000. You have Demna in a golden cage. Everyone knows, and every designer knows, other than Ray Kawakubo. But unless you Ray Kawakubo, you know that Demna's our Ray. Ye is a Ray also, but Demna's our Ray. Ray Kawakubo is the creator of Comme des Garçons. Unless you Ray Kawakubo, everyone knows that Demna is the Ray Kawakubo of our generation. And at Adidas, to take what he's doing and put it inside of a $2,000 box, so it's only for the rich people, that mentality is played out. It's a dinosaur mentality, and it's only a matter of time till we get hit with an iceberg. We have And how do we have people scamming, selling dope, selling messages of death in order to buy a jacket for $5,000, $6,000 and take all the celebrities and we push that? I'm not pointing fingers because I was doing the same thing until God brought me down to a place where I can really serve him. Because if I'm sitting on any kind of high throne that he didn't
Y'all get in the
give,
comment section. Let me know what y'all think about what Ye's saying, man.
then I'm not in full service to him. All of the things that got
Let me know what
taken
y'all
away
think
from
about
me,
everything what's going on with Ye right
I'm
now.
so thankful for that because I get to serve God better. So going into Thanksgiving, I know the people at Adidas are not going to have the best Thanksgiving. I know that they're not going to have the best Christmas. But if any way I could indemnify what they've done, even though they took that IP, they hired lawyers to sign it over. I promise everyone out there, those designs, they still good by me. Those designs still good by me. I know y'all saying, we not gonna buy them unless Shay got them. If y'all want those designs, they still good by me. I promise you, I can guarantee you one thing. On Thanksgiving and on Christmas,
I'd have been like, oh hell no, I'll pull everything, man. But they took it. They took it all. So I think he actually only owned the slides and something else. He took all the other designs. That's crazy, man.
North, Saint, Chicago, Psalm, they gonna all have a good meal. And that's what we do it for. Our families. So I'm telling you, this Christmas, this Thanksgiving, whatever Adidas wants to drop, and you know that was a design that we put in, those are good by me. And hopefully this can like heal, this can heal some of the bleeding. Also, I know another thing is, for everyone in contracts, I know that this will never happen again in history. There will never be a situation where people end a multi-billion-dollar deal off of a tweet. Gotcha. Gotcha. So I would like to thank everyone that was involved with this negotiation. Thank God no one was hurt in the process. And I feel free.
That's what's up. That's what's up. See, think about that. You feel free. So that to me that tells a big statement. Probably was feeling like he was chain and ball and chain. You know what I mean? Now you feel free. He ain't gotta do this, do that. Man, that man is back. He's his own man, doing his own thing. You see, he's still working. You know what I'm saying? Ain't stopped nothing. The crazy part though is when he said they put a $75 million freeze on his accounts. Woo! That's some big numbers, boy. But yo, if y'all like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, get down in the comment section and let me know something. Talk to me, you know what I mean? Jitty! Peace.